Hello everybody, I thought I'd do something different today and make a rugby video because I'm a big rugby fan. Recently we've had the first 3 games in the greatest rivalry tour with the All Blacks playing the Stormers, Sharks and Blue Bulls and basically crushing them. Or winning by large margins rather. You know, the Stormers put up a good fight and the Bulls had a good comeback in the second half. But overall it was a one-sided affair, and that got me thinking, how would the All Blacks team fare against a SAA side? So yeah, I've come up with a speculative SAA side, and we're gonna I'd like to go through it with you guys and see what you think, and if you you can make up your own team and put it in the comments below. Okay, so here's my team over here. Hey, stop moving around. Hey, get off my face. Stay there, man. Okay, so anyway, there we go. So let's get straight into it. First up at number 1, we got Vernon Montongo, who comes from Wakanda. Sorry, not Wakanda. He comes from Zimbabwe, but he plays like a superhero. So yeah. Anyway, he's not a South African citizen. He comes from Zimbabwe, as I said, but he played for the Stormers against the All Blacks, and just like Vincent Tutuga and the Beast Tem Dai Matarira, I think he'll eventually become a Springbok. He's just that good of a player, so I figured for this SAA side I decided to bend the rules a bit and put him in there. So Vincent Montonga is number 1. Number 2, I got Johan Krobler, who played 3 games for the Boks, and he played decently when he came on for the Bulls against the All Blacks, so he's there. And then I got at number 3 Needling Fisher, who's like a fridge of a man, and he's got a lot of power, and him and Vernon Montongo, they both performed very well against the All Blacks, so I figured they are the best props to start against them. Then at number 4 we got Andre Smith, who's super aggressive and kind of a Bucky's Boerter type player, minus the headbutting, but I'm very impressed with him, and he already played for SAA side this year, so he's there. At number 5 we've got Ruben van Heerden, who's played 1 game for the Boks, and he's also just a super well-rounded prop. At number 6 we got the legend Deon Fourie, who excuse me, who played so well against the All Blacks that he got called up to the Springbok side. So I got him in number 6. He's a really good ball poacher and excellent player. And at number 7 we got Elric Lowe, who's got 13 caps for the Boks, same as Deon Fourie. Very good aggressive player as well. At number 8 we got Jandre Rudolph, who played excellently for the Blue Bulls against the All Blacks, and I think he turned over something like 4 balls, and is an all-around really brilliant player. I think if he was a bit younger, he'd probably be playing for the Boks, but he is, I think, playing the rugby of his life at the moment, so he's there. At number 9 I got Embrose Papier, who's, as well, his form has played him back into the Boks recently. He's got 8 caps to his name. At number 10 I've got a superstar in the making, I believe, Yaqeen Adams. He's a really good fly half, lots of talent, reminds me a lot of Sasha Feinberg Gamazulu. At number 11 we got Leland Zas, really good Stormers wing, has been, I believe, in a Bok alignment camp way back. Number 12 we got Ruan Null. I know normally plays 13, but he's such a veteran that I think he can play 12, obviously. And I think he also brings a bit of leadership onto the field. At number 13 I got Yaqeen Ahemd. He's got 42 caps, and he also played for SAA side recently, so he's there. At 14 I got Warwick Gelant, who's got 10 caps for the Boks, and he normally plays fullback, but he can also play wing, so I put him there, and he had a really good game against the All Blacks. At number 11, I got Willie Leroux with 101 caps, who's still super reliable, and other than the Boks who are currently in the Springbok squad, I excluded all of them because, yeah, you know, they're in the Springbok squad, so they maybe not eligible for the SAA side. Yeah, so he's there, and yeah, he's one of our best number 15s in the country still. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. On the bench, I've got Marnus van der Merwe, really good number 2 playing overseas. He's had three caps for the Boks, and he's really good at poaching the ball, and I think he'd be very useful for when Dion Fourie and Jandre Rudolph come off. Then we've still got somebody poaching the ball and slowing down the ball. At number 17, we've got Sukuruhu Machunu. Apologies if I butchered his name, but he's a really great player. They kind of call him the new beast, and yeah, he's really a good ball carrier. He's got 3 caps. At 18, we got Vincent Koch, another Bok veteran with 62 caps. He didn't play great against the All Blacks, but I think he can play great, and you want his experience coming off the bench. At number 19, we got JJ van der Mescht, who's just like a monster of a man in terms of his size, and you know, he's 145 kilograms, and it's kind of like bringing King Kong off the bench, you know, and like I think, yeah, he could terrify whoever he faces, especially coming off the bench when you're exhausted and you see him coming off the bench. And, yeah, actually no, he probably won't do that, but you know, but like yeah, a really intimidating player, I believe, and also really skillful, and yeah, he's like a human battering ram. At number 20, we got another massive physical specimen, that's Bartlo Lekani, and yeah, he's played for the junior Boks, and yeah, he's also just a huge human being. You know, at 18, I would cuck myself if I had to. No, actually, he's not 18. I think he's 20. But you know, like, if I had to tackle him, I'd probably cuck myself. It's yeah, he's gonna be a Bok one day for sure, I reckon. At number 21, I got Evan Roos, who's got 10 caps, and yeah, really good number 8 usually, but I think he can cover 6 and 7 as well. Super talented. And yeah, if there wasn't so much depth in the Bok team, he'd probably have many more caps by now. At number 12, we got Hashim Peed, up-and-coming young player, a really good scrum half option. You'll see I've gone for 6-2 splits. I've gone for bomb squad here against the All Blacks. And yeah, Hashim Peed, he also played for SAA side earlier this year, really talented. Number 23, we got Kerwin Bosch, who's got 2 Springbok caps to his name. He was kind of like not a child prodigy, but like a young prodigy when he came onto the scene, and yeah, then he had some mixed form, but he seems to be coming back in form. He's playing really well overseas, and what I like about him is he brings a lot of utility. He can play 10, 15, and be an ad hoc wing or center, I think. Okay, so that's that. That's the team. In total, we got 277 craps. Caps. Yeah, craps on the field. No, sorry, I mean caps on the field. Yeah, Springbok caps, you know. 227 Springbok caps come in the team, and I think they could give the All Blacks a good run for their money. In terms of would they win, I think against the team that the All Blacks put up against the Stormers, they probably would win, because the Stormers played really well, the best out of all of our SA franchises. Yeah, they kept the scoreline at 14-all until the 65th minute, so I think with a stronger starting lineup and a stronger bench, that team could do the business against the All Blacks team that they chose for the first test. The second test against the Sharks, the All Blacks chose a stronger team, in my opinion, and yeah, this team I think would maybe, it's 50-50 if they faced them. I think this team, as good as it is, it's missing the whole Bok squad, basically. So yeah, this would be yeah, it would be a challenge for them to beat that All Blacks team. Although I wouldn't put it past them. Against the team that played the Blue Bulls, I think this team could also maybe win 6 out of 10 games. I think it's strong enough to do that, and yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on it. Yeah, like I said, I'd love to hear your thoughts below in the comments. And lastly, I think it would be good if we do have another greatest rivalry tour for the All Blacks, or if we have a British and Irish Lions tour, for example, against the All Blacks, to play a SAA side against them so that the games are more competitive. Right now, yeah, basically our franchise teams against the All Blacks have been getting their butts kicked. But that's to be expected. But as well, they also, they played those games without having played any games before that for a couple of months. So I think that if this SAA side had, for example, a game against Zimbabwe and then a game against the All Blacks, they'd probably fare better. And I think that goes the same for the franchise teams, the Stormers, Sharks, and Blue Bulls. I think they would have fared better against the All Blacks had they played one warm-up game before they played them. And apparently the Lions, who are playing our last franchise team, I believe, to play the All Blacks, they have been training with the Boks, so hopefully they can put up a good fight against the All Blacks. Okay, well that's that. Yeah, looking forward to the Springboks versus All Blacks game this weekend. And yeah, if you like these kind of videos, please press like and subscribe, and I'll keep making them. Okay, take care.